Hello, everyone. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good night, whatever time you're watching this. You can tell I'm doing this in the middle of the day. It is IRK Stud. Robin Kratzer back with you again. You know it's a Robservation, so we're going to get pumped for them shows that are upcoming. Aren't we? Yes, we are. And before we get into that, we have a little bit of a lifestyle change. No, 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 not my sexuality. I'm good with the ladies. They all love me. I am really talking about, some of you might know, some of you might not know, I'm diabetic. And, it took my doctor a while to convince me to get a CGM, continuous glucose monitor. And I did, and I had a little bit of, and I said, all right, we'll do it. He sent the prescription in. We had to get it covered by insurance, which took a little while. But it's finally in. So I have to be careful wherever I'm at because it is right there. That's the sensor. And then, see, this is the monitor. Right now, you can see it's at 304, but I just ate just a little while ago. So it should be coming down after a little while. Okay. Other than that, things are going okay with me. I hope your world's doing okay, and if not, I pray that your situation changes and things are for the better for you. And remember, if you want to like, thumbs up, subscribe to this channel if you like. Anyway, on to the bigger news. Anyway, LPW announced that the next show was supposed to be June 8th or 15th. And they were going to bypass May's show, which sucked because May 11th is my birthday. However, they just had put in, well, I'll give credit where credit's due. One of my subscribers and friends, Tim. Hey, Tim, how are you and your buddies doing? I can't name them all. There are just so many. He went to a show up in Michigan and got some news that the LPW show was going to happen May 11th, which I, since I'm an administrator on the LPW group fan page on Facebook, threw that out there as just a rumor, speculation, because it wasn't confirmed by me. And a little bit of time goes on, and just this past weekend, they had a video where our favorite Mother Gooser, Honk Honk, Kenny Urban, announced that he is going to be hosting the May 11th show with a birthday celebration for Tim Horner because I think his birthday is like the 12th or the 13th. So he's going to turn 40. I'm not going to tell you how old I am. Anyway, no, I'm fine where I'm at. I'm 49. I'll be 49. I don't mind. Anyway, so that's where we're at. And we were also told Benjamin Boone's not allowed to or bring in or be near a cake. Because they did that once before, and apparently Boone messed up and got a little bit of cake on the canvas. And the guy that runs the Strand, George, got a little bit mad because there was cake either on the canvas or on the ring or on the floor. One of the two, and it's kind of hard to get cake out, I guess. I don't know. I don't clean the place up. I just throw my bottles and empty bottles and cans in the trash when the shows are over. With that being said, we are on to 1 week away. Tuesday, May 7th, the Ottawa County Fairgrounds between Oak Harbor and Port Clinton. We'll put it that way. IWR will be back for their next show. And in a bigger building due to popular demand. Because their first show sold out. They could only have so many people in because of the fire codes and all that. Forbid too many people being in a building that want to watch wrestling. I understand codes and all that. Anyway, this is what's going to be happening. Doors open at, 5:36. The VIP starts at 6:30. General admission comes in at 7. And then the show gets on at 7:30. Well, of course at 6:30, the VIPs get some matches, and then the people that go in afterwards at 7 o'clock, general admission, they get some matches too. They don't get all of them. But you should get your VIP tickets so you can see the entire show. Anyway, this is what's going on so far. Oh, and if you want tickets, of course you go to purplepass.com/PC2. I will tell you that front row is, of course, sold out. Second row is now sold out. Thank God John and Beth got our tickets for the second row. It's not May 7th. It's May 8th. What am I thinking? Because May 8th is Wednesday, and that's 3 days before my birthday. Sorry to confuse you. May 8th is the day of the show. Wednesday. Anyway, personal things. We're all going to be there having a good time. I'm going to try to bring you all the matches this time around, knowing that I got full camera time for the entire show, which is awesome. So that way, if you don't go, or you can't come, you can still go to this channel and watch. Anyway, I'm rumbling around because there's too many things. I even forgot about something that I'll go back to later. Anyway, what we have a 5-way tag team battle royal. I guess it works. I'm not sure how the rules work. I think once you're eliminated, I think maybe your partner's eliminated, or do you just still keep battling? I don't know how this all works. But we have the team of Cody Reinhardt and Martian Webb against Corey and Chase Saints. We all know about the Saints. We all know about Cody Reinhardt and Martian Webb from our matches that we've seen from LPW and from the IWR show from February. We got the Gold Standard going to be in there. We also have, let's see, I've got I think Team Canada's going to be in. I believe Nate Madsen and one of these members of Team Canada with Johnny Bravo. And then, for some reason, I just get a kick out of this, and I'm sure other people do too. The Perminator, Sam Beal, and Ox will be teaming up. Why they're teaming up in the IWR, I have no clue. When most of us know in LPW that Ox goes with Moonshine Sherman Walker, and Sam goes against Moonshine Sherman Walker. Probably, I'd say Fight for Fremont. They'll probably set that up for that match. And also, Moonshine and Sam used to be a tag team together. So there's a little backstory of that. Alright, we will also have a Texas Tornado match. The Rascals, Trey McGow, and Myron Reed will be taking on Ryan Mathias and KJ Reynolds. No strangers here that we've seen on this channel. Some youngins that we have high hopes on. Also, we have the Deadly Quran versus Dread King Logan, which is going to be my first time seeing Dread King Logan. So I don't know what to expect out of him. I mean his wrestling style, all that. And we have top-notch Jason Hatch versus Jake something. Jake certainly has something that I saw last show. I didn't tape it for you due to, I thought, would be time constraints. I should have. Sorry about that. Madman Fulton will also be in action. I can only guess at who his opponent might be. And we have Papa Dingo against PCO. Yes, the Monster PCO is coming. They will have a Monsters Brawl match. I believe that will be going everywhere. We will maybe try to, wherever we're sitting at, try to get up and move around and try to get as much of the action as we can for you. we are now up to, let's see. Oh, Honkrageous. The Kenny Irvin. Honk honk. And Rod Lee against Brian and BJ Fury. And then we will also have a three-way ladies match as Kayla Cassidy takes on Ashley D'Amboise versus Shelly Benson. All right. I want to thank you all for watching the IWR show with Ashley D'Amboise, and I forget who she bought back in February. But I want to thank you for all the views for that. That one's awesome. And then, last but not least, the main event. Rhino will be defending his IWR title against Thomas Latimer, who you know from NWA and all over. Not just a regular match, but in a dreaded steel cage match. That is going to be awesome. Let's see how they can fit all these matches in and get the steel cage in and be done by 9 o'clock. Which is what they promise. And then, now on to some more news that should have happened at the beginning, but I just remembered. I've been having issues with Facebook over my retro channel. They wouldn't let me go live because it said I wasn't established enough and wouldn't let me go live. So, I went and merged just Retro Wrestling with the Retro Channel. It's just now called RK's Retro Channel. You get a lot of, let's see, movie serials, wrestling. You get, different stuff to watch. That stuff that I probably know I can't show on YouTube. So we'll see if we can bypass that. Right now, currently on the Retro Channel, we're finishing up Dick Tracy versus Crime Inc. movie serial. And we are in the middle. We just started, for the Wrestling Wise one, Juggalo Championship Wrestling, Bloody Mania. So that's where we're at right there. Oh, and one more thing. I did go out of my way to ask for permission from AIW up in Cleveland if I could show you guys my Johnny Gargano King of Cleveland DVD set. And they said, no, you cannot. All right, well, you didn't have to get mad at me. I just asked. You could have at least, they could have said, respectfully, we don't want you to do that. Thank you for asking, though. But no, they were just prudes about it. So anyway, that is all we are up to. If if anything else comes up, of course, there'll be one or two more videos coming up. Maybe one more next week. Until then, enjoy your day.